Good. Let's sit up tall to start. Feel your sitting bones on the floor, your crown of your head is lifted up, and just take a breath. Feel you're evenly weighted from side to side. See if you have a tendency, if one oblique is pulling a little bit, and just sort of wiggle, even that out. Breathing will often be your best tool to just help you feel even if you feel something's lifted. Good. From here, just a small contraction back. Nothing too big, mostly lower, and then pull back up. Good. Pressing back. Exhale. See if you're maintaining your evenness through your pelvis and your side bodies. And lifting up. Good. One more. Lifting up. This time we'll reach the arms. Go ahead and slowly rolling all the way down. Once you're down to the floor, we'll take our legs sits bone distance apart with the knees up. Let's go ahead and put our hands behind our head, elbows in your peripheral, and feet nice and flat on the floor. Inhale, exhale, curl up. Inhale down, exhale, curling up. Inhale down. Think of the chin to the sternum to the ribs. The ribs are really pulling everything up and they're pulling down to the hips. Inhale, exhale. Good. Inhale, exhale, hold it up. Go ahead and bring the right leg up to tabletop. We're going to pull, take a big breath here first. Exhale and bring yourself up a little further in the upper body. Now we're going to lower as we reach the leg out. Exhale in. Lower. Exhale in. Lower. Exhale in. Lower. Exhale in. Lower. Exhale in. Now keep the legs straight. We kick it up. Exhale up and lower. Exhale up and lower. Exhale up and lower. Two more. And lower. One more. Exhale up. Hold. Grab the leg. Pull yourself up further from the ribs, not the shoulders up. Ribs still weighted heavy in the femur bone. Hold it here. We're going to reach one side of the knee. If you need a hand behind the head, do it for the neck and pulse. Remember, we're pulsing from the ribs, so the tendency might be to bring the shoulders forward to get further, but we don't need to get very far. It's small and mighty. 2, 1. Now, right hand behind the head. Switch your left hand to the outside of the thigh. Palm out. Pulsing up and up and up. Really stable. Ribs are anchored down. 3. Bottom leg is staying nice and still. 2, 1. Reach up and grab that leg again. Pull up a little further. And now we're going to reach both legs out and take a stretch. Lower the head. Pull that. Why not get a little hamstring stretch here as well. From here, both legs come up. Hands behind your thighs or behind the calf thigh. Pull yourself up. Hands behind the head. We'll go into our scissor switches. Single straight leg stretch. Pelvis nice and stable. Keep those ribs pulled up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull the knees to tabletop. Legs down with control. Lower the body. Now we're back to where we started. Readjust if you need to. Feet are flat. Pelvis is down and even. Inhale. Exhale up. Inhale down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Exhale up. The hope is that the shoulders and the neck aren't feeling strained, but it's a journey, right? It's using the breath, using the ribs, and sometimes you may need to pause in between. Good. We lift up, we hold. Okay, from here, the left leg comes to tabletop. Take an inhale. Exhale and pull up just a little further, Good. Then from here, we reach the leg out, we lower, and exhale up. Lower. Other leg is nice and still with the foot flat into the ground. If you find that knee is moving for you as you do things, don't let that happen. Keep it really stable. In and out. Out. One more here. Keep the legs straight. We kick it up and out and up and out. Feel still that femur is heavy. So there's weight on that side of the pelvis too. Up and out and up. One more. And up, grab the leg, pull up with your ribs, not shoulders to the ear. From here, we reach out. This is where you can always put a hand behind if you need it. Pulse up. It's more like I'm just trying to slide a little further with the ribs to the thigh. 3, 2, 1. Left hand behind the head. Right arm reaches up to the side. Palm is out. Small pulses here. Really anchored in both sides of the pelvis and the ribs. Well, really the rib you're going to, I should clarify. Good, we bring it center. We grab the leg a little further, pulling for the abs, then release everything out to that stretch. So both legs are stretching, well, the bottom leg's reaching out to help make this stretch bigger. From here, both legs go up straight. We're going to lift hands behind the thighs, lift all the way up. Hands behind your head. Now our scissor turns into a crisscross scissor. So we drop one, we twist to the one side, and switch. Your timing really depends on a stable pelvis. Elbows are staying same distance from each other, pulling across the body. Thinking of those slings, closer. Last 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Pull the knees into the chest. Take a little stretch here. We'll take our feet on the floor, our arms out to the side, and let the knees glide side to side. Releasing any tension you built up that you don't want there, keeping the good tension that just draws everything in to the center. Good. So from here, we're going to go ahead now and pull your roller underneath you. We put our feet on the roller. You could do this with a soft, medium, or hard roller. It's going to pose a challenge no matter what, just a little different challenge. So from here, we reach our arms down our mat. Our feet are hip distance on the roller, starting with an articulated spine. So we'll slowly tuck to the navel down to the waistband, lift the pubic bones, roll through your spine, up. Take a breath of air at the top and roll back down. Good. Inhale, exhale, up. Inhaling at the top and rolling back down. Find your sticky spots. Again, rolling up. If that roller moves on you, you can always pull it back in. Good. And your amount of roll up and roll down may feel a little different when your feet are on the roller. That's okay. Play with it. Work through it. One more. Tucking, lifting all the way up and lower down. Good. From here, we'll leave the right foot on the roller. You may need to pull it in closer to your sitting bone. Left leg goes to tabletop. Reaching the arms down, keep the shoulders wide, little press into your mat. Inhale, we're going to flat back bridge right up. Ready, here we go. And up and down. And down. Really focus on glute engagement on that right side. And down. And down, right at that glute fold. Ribs pulled down, down, and down. One more. up, hold, lift the leg up, pulse, 8, 7, 6, 5, yes, hamstrings, yes, glute, everything, 2, 1, pull down, roll it down. You can roll the leg out for a moment, let's shake it out, woo, and then we'll pull it back in, get yourself set for the other side, left foot is on the roller, pulled in a little closer than you might think to the sitting bone, right leg in tabletop. Ready into that flat bed, here we go, and up, and down, and down. Engaging the left glute fold, keeping the ribs down. Good, 4 more, and 4, and inhale down, and up, down. Last one, hold it up. Right leg to the ceiling, pulse, 8, 7, 6, ribs down, and 4, use that left glute, 2, 1, roll down, take both legs out, get a little stretch here. Let's take a little kick up, take the right leg up, we'll kick it up, a little stretch, breathe. And lower the right carefully, lift the left up. Little stretch just to release that hamstring, glute. Good, and releasing it down. From here, we'll go ahead and reach your arms over your head. Inhale, exhale, rolling up. So what you're going to do is if you get stuck, you're going to pause. You're either going to roll your roller and you can use your feet and hold behind your thighs. You're going to push on the ground and we're going to come up. We're going to do that a couple times and play with that roller underneath the legs. We roll back. It's all right. Find the sticky spot. Stay there. Inhale up. Exhale, coming up. The goal is if you get stuck, see if you can do whatever you can to stay centered. So if I get stuck here, I would try to use both arms to help me pull up so I don't have to heave to one side. But it's always a work in progress, and talk positive to yourself as you're working through it because that's all we got, right? We got to work through it. Inhale. One more time. Exhale. Coming up. Breathing. Sometimes that extra breath is all you need. Good, lifting. We're going to go forward over our legs. We got our legs up on a little bit of an incline, or the pelvis is on a decline. Stretch here. Reaching out. Take another big deep breath. And we'll bring it up. From here.